Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Last Epoch. Mike, one of the senior developers at 11th Hour Games, held his normal Q&A live stream on Twitch, which means I get to bring you Dev Chat 32. And there is a lot of leaks and good information in this stream. Now I gotta say, happy Halloween. If you didn't hear, later today, I'll be holding my special Halloween stream on Twitch. First link in the description. We've got some games to give away. It's gonna be subtacular, maybe some merch giveaways. It's gonna be a really good time from 2 to 6 PST. I'm gonna be streaming before it's dark, and then I gotta take the kiddos out. Don't miss out. First link in the description. We're gonna be playing some Darkest Dungeon 2. Okay, now that I got all that out of the way, let's not waste any more time and jump right into this. First question, is there gonna be any new maps or bosses for 084? Mike, go.
Well, there will be, there's one new boss in the new dungeon, and there's new maps in the dungeon, like new zone there. So there will be some new content with the dungeon. But Monolith is not getting any new zones next patch, no. We will look at getting the Monolith a few new zones relating to the latest chapter content, but it's not there yet.
A few minutes later, I don't know if it was Reimer in the chat or somebody told Mike that there is going to be new zones for the Monolith as well for 084. So new maps inside the dungeons, new map or new boss for the dungeons, and new Monolith zones. Since it's Halloween, I don't want you to have to wait for your first leak, so we're gonna go right into it now.
Wanting it to be on the screen now, because I'm just so used to it in testing, is the ailment stuff. And this is something that I talked about last week that I didn't actually show because I didn't have a picture of it, but here it is, just a quick little brief one. Here's a look at what it'll look like. So it's really simple, just top of the screen under, it goes over my cursor, doesn't it? Yes, you can't see the cursor, but yeah, just shows ailments that are on the target. That's it.
That is honestly huge. It seems like such a little thing, but it does make a difference because it also shows you how many stacks. It'd be one thing if it just showed, oh, ignite, right? But the fact that it shows you how many stacks of ignite, that's what I feel is most important. Leak number 2.
Let's take a little breather, everybody. Let's take a look at a cool little clip that I have prepared for you all. Ooh, what's this? Make magic right on time, spoiler time, Reno. This is a
four eyes,
little clip
2
of
noses.
Not so likable, not friend. It's gonna be hanging out in Eterra with us. Our concept artists, our modelers, our everyone that goes into making all these things, the animators, they're doing such an amazing job. I just want to take a quick look at one of the new enemies coming.
Looks good. Now, something that Mike said during the stream was that 11th Hour Games is planning this week to be Druid Week, and that throughout the week they're going to continue to give us communication about the new form, new trees, new skills, which is very exciting. Of course, I'm going to cover all of it. But, like always, we continue to just hammer Mike with questions like, is it this form? Is it that form? Is it a real animal? Is it fantasy? Then I started asking about letters. I was like, hey, what's the first letter of the new transform? He wouldn't give me that. Then I said, what if I took 5 guesses? Finally, I got a question through and he answered. Let the theories begin.
All right, where are we here? Looks amazing. Is that the new Primalist skin? No. How about a last letter? I mean, the last letter will tell you nothing. The last letter is E. I should have said M for form.
E. So literally, the chat starts, and the chat doesn't start blowing up, but everyone starts, you know, like, is it the B form? You know, is it the Mike form? We know that the last letter in the third transform, my question is E. Leak number 4. Can you tell us about or spoil a new rune or new glyph?
One of them is going to be called the Glyph of Hope.
The Glyph of Hope. Well, hope is exactly what you need while crafting. Leak number 5.
Here's a quick little look at one of the new zones. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh, look at that.
That's pretty cool.
It's like the snow cabin.
Get the leaks going. Oh, so I don't know if like what the delay is on that. If like you heard me say that I'm gonna start doing it, then it happened, or just like twice in a row we're like, let's do leaks at the same time. Either way, good timing.
I've got young kids. When I see that image, I think of Frozen. All right, everyone, we have come to Leak 6, and most importantly, Leak 7. And Mike does them back to back, so I'm going to allow him to take out this video. Mike, as always, thank you for continuing to do your Friday live streams. The community truly appreciates it. Like I said at the beginning of the video, don't miss out. From 2 to 6 PST, my Halloween special stream today. First link in the description. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Come hang out. If you haven't had a chance to join the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We're now over 1,200 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together, so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is also in the description. I hope you all enjoyed Dev Chat 32. 7 leaks. Mike, take it away.
There we are. This is a little capture taken of the werebear form that I love how it looks. So we it's a little clip of the run cycle. Is beefy boy going through. Yeah. Oh, that's why it's wrong. I'm on the wrong scene. Ah. There we go. That's the right scene. That's what it's supposed to look like. I know I prepped this, guys. I knew I prepped it. Speaking of cosmetics, I find overly flashy stuff or crazy cosmetics hard to look at or immersion breaking. Any possibility to limit or disable other players' cosmetic effects for multiplayer? We haven't looked at that yet. I will say that we do plan, most of the cosmetics we plan, like we don't want to have a baseball hat that says Trader Joe's on it, you know, in game, because it's like Trader Joe's doesn't exist in the universe. So we do try and keep that in mind, and if it's a problem, I'm sure we'll look at something, but we don't have anything specific just yet. And then I have one more thing. Here's a look at a new skill that is coming out for this patch. That is a Primalist skill that I think we've mentioned a node from this tree before this, but we've never actually shown it or anything. Okay, let's make it full screen. Boom, there we go. This is Upheaval. So this is a Primalist base class skill. It's really fun to play. It's got some damage, it's got some range, it's got some melee, slammy. It's fun. It's good stuff. Yeah. So that about sums it up for us today. Thank you all for coming out. I had a ton of fun. I hope you did too. I hope you like my bee outfit. This is not going to be my normal outfit. Next time I will be I'll be back in my normal attire.